This presentation is going to cover contacts. Contacts include both the people and the organization. Let's take a look at how we can add a person and how it'll automatically create the organization for us, although we will have to go back and add the address and everything for the organization. To create the person, simply go to Contacts and People, like I am here, and click Add Person. Let's say we have Dean Martin. I can enter that in. I can go ahead and put in the phone number. Now you'll notice how there's some phone numbers that are appearing. That's because I'm using Google Chrome and I have autofill turned on. If I have not only a work number but a mobile number or vice versa, I can add multiple phone numbers by simply clicking Add One More. With the email, you can add more than one email. I'm going to put Dean at Martin Real Estate. I'm putting in XYZ because this is a demo and I want to make sure that nothing gets emailed to somebody who might actually have that company name. We'll call this Dean Martin's Friendly Real Estate. Saving a little typing there. Notice it says that it will be added as a new organization. Now I'm going to come down. For the type, I can put whether it's a franchise like from Century 21, Coldwell Banker, Remax, or whether it's an independent office. I can also include comments. This is different than notes that you can also take. This is designed to be just a mind joggler for yourself. Perhaps you met them at the Arizona Broadway Theater at the same table that you were at. Just something to remind you. Maybe go in and put, say, son is in baseball. Anything that will jog your memory. You can put the lead source in. This is predominantly used for things coming in via the web, but if it is something that was due to an event that you attended, you might want to go ahead and put that information in so that it's easy for you to go back and look them up, because you can do searches by lead source. You can put in the license type, such as broker, and we can go in and indicate any other things that we would like to have, including if they are covering multiple offices, where maybe they are the broker, the managing broker for multiple offices. Normally you're going to leave owners and followers alone. However, if this was something that's some company or organization that you want everybody, including non-admin folks, to be able to access it, you could click Entire Company. For us, we're going to leave it as owners and followers. Now it's brought us to the dashboard where we have the details on the person, the people record that was created. For the organization, we can click the edit. We can go in and put in an address. It will fill it in. The only problem is it's going to try to fill in the entire address. It is doing a search for you. In my case, I'm going to go ahead and put this in Peoria. By clicking onto the city, we can put the county, we can put the state, and we also have the zip, so I can go in and put 85351, whatever. If they are a franchisee, we could put the franchisee code in. We can put a phone number, fax number, the lead source for this one, and even a company email. I'm going to go ahead and click and save that. The followers for our implementation does not apply. Email BCC, leave that alone. It's what makes the heart of the email behind the scenes work. Now, I'm going to go back to Contacts People, and let's say I'd like to find Dean. I could click the D, and it happens that that's the only one I have is Dean Martin. Or I could go in and put in Dean in the search, and it'll show me the different things that have Dean, such as Dean Martin, the people record, and Dean, the actual organization/company record. I'm going to go back into Dean's record, and I'm going to add an activity. Let's say that I want to go in and I'd like to call them. So I could say call about a face-to-face. That was filled in because of Google Chrome. In time you'll find that it will remember yours. Maybe I want to do it on the 7th. I'd like to meet with them at 10 a.m., not p.m. And maybe I want to do it for an hour and a half. I might make a note, check on his company name with exit to make sure that you're able to go ahead and use that one with the company. I could create a deal, but we're not at that stage yet. The biggest thing is to remember to scroll down and click add, because until you click add, it's not in there. Now notice on the dashboard we happen to have that record about the face-to-face. I could go in and also send him an email. I could say confirming our meeting to Slevin at 10 a.m. and then I could go in and say Dean, and I could put what other information I'd like us to have, do a nice little note, and then I can click send. Notice that also is going to, in a moment anyway, it will be here on the dashboard for us. Let's go look at the organizational record and give it a second to catch up with us. And if I go in and I do D, I can see there's Dean Martin's Friendly Real Estate. I can also use this. I'm going to click all again and go back up and say Dean. There's Dean Martin's Friendly Real Estate. Notice the face-to-face record is there and the email is caught up with us. With this I can click the expand to see it. I could do a reply, and in the email section we'll learn we can do forward, etc. So in a nutshell, that's it. You have contacts that are people. You can click add person. With organization, you can do the same thing, add the organization, but then it's in reverse, and that you would edit the organization and add people to it. I hope that has been helpful. Thank you very much. Have a great day.